Hi friends, welcome to Passiontronic, my YouTube channel. Ashok Jadhav welcomes you. Friends, we have been studying basic circuit analysis. In previous video, we have studied Kirchhoff's current law and Kirchhoff's voltage law. Today, we shall see what happens when the resistors are connected in series, what happens when we connect resistors in parallel, and we will study one simple formula for getting the voltage across any particular resistor in series circuit, and that is proportional voltage formula, and one application of that is voltage divider. Let us study one by one. See that in the diagram I have shown resistors, three resistors in series. See, for example, here this is the resistor R1, resistor R2, R3, and they are connected in series in these 2 points. This is say point A and this is point B. So when two or more resistors are connected in series like this, then the resultant resistance is given by sum of all resistances. So for example, this RS, R for resistor, S for this series combination, and this is simply addition of R1, R2 and R3. If there are 4 resistors in series, it will be R1 plus R2 plus R3 plus R4. So it is very simple to remember. What does it mean actually? When you have resistance R1 here, R2 here, R3 here, then this RS, the total resistance between A and B, this will be totally different. वो R1 भी नहीं होगा, R2 भी नहीं होगा, R3 भी नहीं होगा, तो क्या होगा वो sum of all resistors. So we need several times, if you have in laboratory say 7 ohm and 3 ohm, and sometimes you require the resistance of 10 ohm. In that case, you can connect 3 ohm in series with 7 ohm in order to get 10 ohm. So this is required, but that component is not available. But in your cupboard, in the laboratory, if you have 3 ohm and 7 ohm, you can get 10 ohm like this. That's why we are studying this formula. One important feature here, the effective value series resistor is always larger than the largest resistor in this series string. ये जो माला है रेजिस्टेंस की R1, R2, R3, तो वो जो रिजल्टेंट रेजिस्टेंस है दैट इज ऑलवेज लार्जर देन द लार्जेस्ट इन दिस सीरीज स्ट्रिंग, एंड इट इज़ ट्रू बिकॉज इट इज सिंपली एडिशन. मान लीजिए अब यहाँ 1 मिलियन रेजिस्टेंस है, 2 किलो में 2000, और उसमें एक भी जोड़ेंगे, ये सिंपल एक है तो ये सबसे छोटा है, मगर ये छोटा भी इसको चेंज करता है. सो व्हाट आई सेड, इट इज़ लार्जर देन द लार्जेस्ट, 1 मेगा से वो बड़ा रहेगा, एंड दैट इज़ ट्रू. सो दिस इज अबाउट series resistor, right? See this resistors in parallel. Parallel in the sense, see this diagram. This resistance R1 and say R2, the two terminals of R1 are connected to the two terminals of R2 and two terminals of R3. So they are parallel in this way, right? And when you connect them in parallel like this, the effect is that this resistance is different than R1, R2 and R3. तो मान लीजिए दिस इज पॉइंट ए, पॉइंट बी, ए बी के बीच में ये R1, R2, R3 पैरेलल है, तो वो जो इफेक्टिव रेजिस्टर है दैट इज RP, दैट RP इज गिवन बाय 1 upon RP equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 over R2 plus 1 upon R3 and so on. If it happens to be more than 3 resistor, it would be then 1 by R4 and so on. So this effective value, it is very interesting. The effective value is RP. R for register, P for parallel combination. The effective value RP is always smaller than the smallest. Meaning, for example, if you have 10 ohm in parallel with say 5 ohm in parallel with say 2 ohm, okay, then what this statement is, smaller than the smallest. तो इनको पैरेलल जोड़ने के बाद जो भी रेजिस्टर आएगा दैट विल बी द स्मॉलर देन द स्मॉलेस्ट. स्मॉलेस्ट कौन है इसमें? 2 ओम. तो naturally this value of this all three, if you put the values here R1, R2, R3 and you will get RP, it will be naturally or guaranteed less than 2 ohm. That is the meaning. So this is about resistors in series and parallel. It means that when you connect resistors in series, its value increases, and when we connect resistors in parallel, effective value decreases. So let us move to the next slide. For two resistors, we get very simple formula, and that is very handy to use. It can be used as a tool. Say for two resistors in parallel, that is here. Let me take pen here. If there are only two resistors, R1 and R2, and using the formula for parallel resistor, what is that? This is 1 upon Rp equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2. So from this formula you simplify it. 1 upon Rp would be taking the LCM R1 R2 here in the denominator. You will have the R1 R2, and then simplifying this, here you will get R2 plus R1. So 1 upon Rp. What is Rp? Equivalent resistance of that parallel combination. So that is R2 plus R1 upon R1 R2. Taking the reciprocal of both sides, what you get it? Rp equal to R1 R2 upon R1 plus R2. That means when you connect only two resistors between these two points, say A, B, the effective resistance Rp would be, see, that product of two resistors upon sum of two resistors. That's why you can remember this. Rp, दो रेजिस्टर पैरेलल में हैं तो उसकी वैल्यू कितनी आएगी? वेरी सिंपल. You forget the formula, you just say product upon sum. So it can be easily remembered as product of two resistors upon sum of two resistors. For example, if you have say, let us take R1 equal to say, I have one example here, say 6 ohm, and R2 as say 3 ohm, and suppose that this is 6 and this is 3. So Rp is product upon sum. तो ये दोनों का प्रोडक्ट ले लो, 6 into 3 sum 6 plus 3. So that will be 6 into 3 upon 6 plus 3 is the 9. So 3 cancel with this, and you can see that this is 2 ohm. So when 6 ohm and 3 ohm are connected in parallel, the resultant resistance is just 2 ohm, and you see that this is smaller than the smallest one. So you can use this formula, and I will give one shortcut here. Suppose if you have R1 to be say 10 ohm and R2 to be 10 ohm, मतलब R1 भी 10 है, ये भी 10 है. Let us find Rp. क्या है फॉर्मूला? प्रोडक्ट अपॉन सम. So 10 into 10 divided by 10 plus 10. So 10 into 10 divided by 20. So that is 2, and that is 5 ohm. See here that when 10 ohm and 10 ohms are connected in parallel, what you get is 5. That means the resistance that we get वो 10 न रहता, 10 न रहता, उसका मिला के जो नया बनता है उसकी वैल्यू कितनी आई? 5. एंड कैन यू रिलेट दिस? 10 है तो 5 मिलता है. सिमिलरली इफ आई कनेक्ट 100 parallel 100, so this will be simply 50 ohm. For example, if I connect 500 parallel 500, तो आधा बनना है, तो आधा मतलब half of 500, that is 250 ohm. So this is again very interesting to remember, and when you want half value, we just connect two resistors of same value to get the required value. So these are the equivalents that are very useful for practical purpose. So let us move on. Proportional voltage formula. The name itself indicates that it is a formula, simple expression that is for voltage, and that is proportional to something. So this is applicable for series circuit. So let us consider here. Suppose this is the series circuit. Series circuit means, let me take a pen here. Oh no. This one. Suppose this is the voltage source 24 volt, and to which I have connected R1, R2, R3. They are in series, and this 24 volt source or battery is connected to this series combination. And I have also taken some values 2 kilo ohm, 4 kilo ohm, 6 kilo ohm. See that in series circuit, current I flowing through each component is same, because there is no other way for current. There is only one way, and therefore whatever may be the value of resistor, the current flowing all component is the same, constant. Okay, and therefore voltage drop, which is equal to IR, product of current and the value of that resistance. As I is constant for all, therefore it will be directly proportional to its resistance value, and we are taking advantage of this, and therefore hence a simple formula can be given for voltage across a component, and that is proportional voltage formula. So let us see how to get it. You just observe this circuit. From circuit using Ohm's law, when you apply Ohm's law for complete circuit, it is very simple. Current can be expressed as a total voltage upon total resistance, or voltage across component is given by IR, V equal to IR. Current is total voltage upon total resistance. So using that things, here you see here from the circuit we have V1 equal to I R1. What is V1? Voltage drop across R1. But as I said, current by Ohm's law, current कैसे आएगा? Current is total voltage upon total resistance. So here I have taken VT, total source, and total resistance in the circuit. They are in series, therefore it's sum R1 plus R2 plus R3. Here I have used that series formula, and therefore the V1 can be expressed as V1 equal to, हमने ये I को सब्सटीट्यूट किया इससे, दैट्स ऑल. तो I के जगह ये रखेंगे तो क्या आएगा? V1 इक्वल टू दिस थिंग, VT अपॉन R1 प्लस R2 प्लस R3 to R1. So for reference I have written in this is red, this box you see, voltage across R1 is given by V1 equal to total voltage upon total resistor of the series combination into R1. See that here R1. Similarly, if you try to find out voltage across second resistance, that is this one, इसके across देखना है हमें, ये V2 देखना है, तो V2 is IR2, I is VT upon total resistor into R2. There is R2 here, and therefore V2 equal to Vt upon sum of resistors R2. See, we have this formula for voltage across R2, and similarly you will get V3 equal to Vt upon sum. Now you observe these three formulas V1, V2, V3, and what are the common things and what are the different, just try to point out. यहाँ Vt सम है, तो V1 चाहिए तो यहाँ R1 ले लो, V2 चाहिए तो R2 ले लो, V3 चाहिए तो R3 ले लो. So to remember this, you can have a simple formula like this. So here we have V1, या अगर V1 लेना है तो यहाँ R1 for V2 total voltage upon sum of resistor, यहाँ R2 लेना है, और for formula that is V3, here you should take R3. So whenever you have situation like this, if you have two or more than two resistors connected in series, you can find out voltage across any resistor instantly using this formula. What is this formula? Say voltage across any particular resistor R can be expressed as total voltage across series string. तो ये जो माला है रेजिस्टर की स्ट्रिंग, तो उसके अक्रॉस जो टोटल वोल्टेज है दैट इज 24 वोल्ट मल्टीप्लाइड बाय रेजिस्टेंस ऑफ दिस, रेजिस्टेंस ऑफ इंटरेस्ट मतलब जिस रेजिस्टर के अक्रॉस में आपको वोल्टेज चाहिए निकालना है, तो वो रेजिस्टेंस ऑफ इंटरेस्ट डिवाइड बाय sum of all series resistances. So we get a very simple formula here, right? And you can use it for finding voltage drop across any resistor in series string. So remember that this formula is applicable only for series circuit, and if total voltage across series combination is known to you. For example, let us find out voltage across V2, I mean resistor R2. In this example, you see here the battery voltage is 24 volt, R1 is 2K, R2 is 4K, R3 is 6K. Let us find the voltage across this 2 point, I mean R2, using this formula. What this formula? Total voltage across series combination. How much it is? 24 volt. Into resistance of interest is 4K, okay, divided by sum of all resistors is that is 2K plus 4K plus 6K, and you can see that this is 24 volt into 4K divided by 2 plus 4, that is 6 plus 6, 12K. So this KK along with this 4 will get cancelled. This is 3 and that will be 8 volt. So V2 is 8 volt. See how easy it is to find the voltage across any particular resistor. So let us study one application of this proportional voltage formula, and that is voltage divider. As the name suggests, it divides. That means you can get any desired voltage out of a given source. अगर एक सोर्स है उसका कुछ तो पे आउटपुट वोल्टेज है, उससे कम चाहिए आपको, छोटा अंश है उसका अंश चाहिए, तो यू कैन यूज दिस फार्मूला, अ सिंपल सर्किट. सो व्हाट इज वोल्टेज डिवाइडर? इन सर्किट डिज़ाइनिंग, जब हम सर्किट डिज़ाइन करते हैं तो कहीं खास वोल्टेज चाहिए हमें, कभी 5 लगता है, कभी 2.5 लगता है, कभी 2 लगता है, कभी 1 लगता है, कभी 0.6, 0.7. सो इन सर्किट डिज़ाइनिंग when we want specific voltage, it should be less than the battery voltage, of course, less than the source voltage. We use voltage divider. ये जो सर्किट है उसको कहते हैं वोल्टेज डिवाइडर. तो कब यूज़ करना है? अगर लोड के लिए, कुछ सर्किट के लिए हमें लोअर देन द सोर्स वोल्टेज चाहिए, तो वोल्टेज डिवाइडर यूज़ करना है. It is based on proportional voltage formula. Just we have seen proportional voltage formula. So you can use that formula here. And we are going to consider one example here. So voltage divider means it consists of two or more resistances connected in series. तो देखो ये सोर्स है 10 वोल्ट का और हमें छोटा वोल्टेज चाहिए. मान लीजिए यू वॉन्ट 2.5 वोल्ट आउट ऑफ 10 वोल्ट. ये 10 वोल्ट सोर्स से हमें 2.5 वोल्ट चाहिए 2.5 वोल्ट. सो यू नीड टू कनेक्ट एटलीस्ट 2 रेजिस्टर्स. सो व्हाट इज दिस? This voltage divider requires minimum of 2 resistors, right? And then you have just choose the values of R1 and R2 in such a way that you get the desired voltage. Let us see. So we can get any desired voltage drop across a resistance, and for that you have to choose appropriate value of that resistor. So मान लीजिए you have R1, R2, and your interest is that you want to take 2.5 volt across this. So V2 using proportional voltage formula, total voltage into resistance of interest upon sum. So I have used here proportional voltage formula. Our requirement is we want 2.5 volt at the output. Therefore you take V2 to be 2.5 volt and then put the values here. Say 10 volt R2 upon R1 plus R2. Now how to solve this expression? In the expression, this is simple equation and we have two unknown R1 and R2. So you cannot get exactly value. So for that there is one solution. You assume one resistance of any desired value and then find other, and that two combination will give exactly the expected voltage. So for that let us assume that R2 to be 50 ohm. मान लीजिए इसको R2 को हम अज्यूम करते 50 ओम, इसको 50 ओम लिया तो R1 कितना आएगा ये फॉर्मूला बताएगा. सो फाइंड वैल्यू ऑफ R1 फॉर दैट. तो देखो अब V2 इज 2.5 वोल्ट, दिस VT इज 10 वोल्ट and this R2 is 50 ohm and divide by sum of R1 and R2. R1 plus R2 is known to us, that is 50. Now this equation is very simple to solve because there is only one unknown R1. So you solve this expression and you try to get the value. You will find that R1 turn out to be 150 if you assume R2 to be 50. मतलब R2 को 50 assume करोगे तो R1 150 लेना होगा. So you connect here 150 ohm. You connect this series combination to 10 and it is guaranteed that you will get exactly 2.5 volt. So this is the application of proportional voltage formula, and this is called the voltage divider. This is very popular circuit used in any circuit to get desired voltage. So it is time to stop here. See you next time. Love you all. Bye.